Hello, welcome back to Skeledon, Bushcraft and Survival. Glad you could join me. Today, I'm going to go over kind of the secrets of getting a good fire going. I'm going to go ahead and make it with a bow drill, and I'm going to do this straight through. The secrets of getting a good fire is getting everything that you need together before you ever start the ember. And so that's what I did. I got a bird's nest, I got a little bit of a horseweed, dried horseweed, and then I got a whole bunch of spruce. Now we don't have spruce here, but I got a spruce tree that I like to go to. I got a couple of them. They don't grow naturally here, but if you go and you buy them and you plant them, then they'll grow. Depending on where you are, some of them, it just won't. It gets up to so high and it dies out. But in other places it grows just fine. But nevertheless though, I got some spruce boughs, limbs, however you want to say it, and I got them together right here, ready to put on the fire. And then of course I've got some maple that I'm getting, bigger logs. You gradually build up, something small, something bigger, something bigger, something bigger, something bigger. The heat grows and it is able to catch bigger things. Now there's two different types of fires. Number one, a fire to keep you warm, and number two, a fire to cook with. What we're going to do today is actually create the, we're doing it for cooking. So it's going to be a flame, and you're going to see the flame, but it's going to cook down into the coals, and then we're going to cook on the coals later on after the video. Okay, so getting right to it, I'm going to get it positioned up. The way I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to go with the same little hole here that I've done before. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to leave the spindle just the way it is, and see if we can just go ahead and get an ember. As you see, okay. Just going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to hit it with a knife or anything. Get down here, raise my pant leg up so I can, there we go. Get this position and get any greenery away from it. Okay. Got some more greenery right there. All right. And here we go. Alright, that ought to be enough. That ought to be enough. And like I said, 2 steps. You don't have to do it all in one. And as you see, I got a ember right there. that aside. Put that in the old back pocket. Use my socket to dump it in there. And that's it. As you see, I have an ember. Straight through. And like I said before, you don't have to be in any hurry. I like to allow it to build up. The closer it is together, the hotter it's going to get. And of course it's going to build up a really nice hot ember. There we go. It's time to take the flame. Now, I've seen people fail on this section of it, and it's easy done. Especially if you got something that you think is dry and it's really kind of wet. That can ruin your day. Because then you got to go through and you got to do it again. So I dropped the ember off. And let it sit there for a minute. Kind of warm up. Here's the bird's nest. You can really see the smoke flying off of it now. And I kind of closed it up. Because like I said, the closer it is together, the more heat that it builds up. And I also got a little wad of grass right here. And once it gets flamed, then I'll put the grass on there. Now, there's two ways of doing this. The first way is to blow. And the more it smokes, the harder you blow. Second way is allow even wind flow to go through it. Go through your tinder bundle and start the fire that way. Throw it in there, and I'll put this down. And I got my grass there so it catches on. And I have a horseweed. Lay it on top of there. Let that catch on. And then, time to put something bigger on there. Like these twigs. As you see, I don't really have to be in that big of a rush, but I do need to be in kind of a hurry on getting these on there. Because the heat's got to build up. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set these on there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And it's also caused some cold. Now, you don't want to smother it. That's the last thing that you want to do. But putting something like that right there on there, the way I did, it gives it plenty of room for air to go through and of course catch on to. And it just takes a little while for the fire to catch up. And now once that's going on there, I'm going to go over there and get some maple, break that up, getting ready to set it on there so that we can have a cookout. That's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, smash the like button. If you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you soon.